Okay, so you're checking out your options for a really simple e-commerce store. You kind of want to just add something onto a website and be able to share a link or send someone to a spot where they can go and buy your product, make a payment, you get sent a notification, and you can either deliver that to them or they can come and pick it up from your store. You want something pretty simple. You've probably looked at some other options like, say, Shopify, BigCommerce, maybe some website builders like Weebly, Wix, Squarespace, and others. And you're kind of like looking for something simple. And so you've come across to Cococart. Now, what you want to know is how much does this cost? So you're looking at this, start my website for free. No details about pricing down here. How much does it cost? It's free. There's some upgrades to support them. You come down to these sections. These are all asking you to subscribe first before you know what the pricing is. So I'm going to dive into my dashboard and show you what the pricing is. Now the main, I guess, switches and dials on this is there's a couple of little things around analytics and the logo in emails. Most of these are pretty similar. There's a little difference in email support versus chat support and WhatsApp support. In terms of timing. But apart from that, the main things are numbers of sales per month. Volume of sales per month. So we've got the $1,000 in sales per month here. We have 2,500, 7,000, and unlimited number of sales per month. Now these are all in Australian dollars up the top here. So it goes from $6.25 per month up to nearly $100 per month if billed monthly. So you can toggle this across to annually and it goes from $5 to $79 per month, and none of these details change down here. So it is, I'd say, for low volume stores, it is a cheaper option than if you're going to even use something like Shopify Lite or even using just say like a PayPal pay me button or a kind of like buy it now button, or even connecting up to tools like Card. There's a whole lot of different ways, things like Typeform, a lot of ways to have a kind of form that you buy something on your website. But if you are looking for something that's more like that kind of checkout experience, if you had like a bakery and you wanted someone to be able to choose 2 loaves of bread and 1 baguette. So if you want that kind of checkout experience rather than just having the one product that you sell, then looking at something like Cococart or Shopify Lite is going to be your option. So for the lower price plans, that's the ones where it's definitely beats in terms of pricing. And as it goes up, this is probably more comparable, I'd say, to things like Shopify Lite and some of the Shopify plans, just so you know. But in terms of if you want something that has the kind of bare bone features and you like the look and feel of it and you really don't want to go into all the bells, whistles, add-ons, apps around Shopify, BigCommerce and those other options, then using Cococart's a good option. Now in terms of promotion codes, they're quite hard to find. It's pretty irregular when they do actually add promotional codes. When you do searches online for promotional codes for Cococart, you're often going to find kind of promo codes from Cococart subscribers for their own stores, not for the actual subscription that you want to pay here. So pretty irregular. Now in terms of pricing, if I click over to add-ons over here, if you don't have your own domain name, so your website URL, if you don't have that, you can buy a custom domain from Cococart. They'll set everything up for you. $25 per year. You can get cheaper, but they're doing it for you, so you don't mind paying a little bit of an extra premium for that. You can hire a Cococart expert for $50, and if you're on the paid plan, then you get a $50 rebate as well. Lastly, we've had a look at pricing. We've looked at those add-ons. If you are looking for a way to save money and have their equivalent of a promotional discount added to your account, then in the invite and earn section here, you can give a free month of premium away. So when business signs up and activates their free month, you get $12.50 of subscription credit. So that's not so much for your customers, but it's for other people who might use Cococart in their own business. So I hope that gives you whirlwind tour a look. I mean, you can pause the video right now so that you can see this kind of pricing table. I'll have a link down in the description below to a screenshot of the pricing table as well. Cococart is a great, simple option if you want something that doesn't have too many bells and whistles and won't have you spending weeks trying to like watch YouTube tutorials and find out how to use some complex cart building software. And if you are, I guess, a little bit more hesitant around the tech side of it, then give Cococart a try. Maybe just try it out and send it to a couple of friends or a couple of people who might want to buy the product. See what they think of it, get their understanding on the experience, and then once they're kind of happy with it, you might want to upgrade to some of these plans, offer it to more people. You could put the link to your cart in the navigation of your existing website, is probably the easiest way. Or you could have it as its own like little standalone shop if you don't want to have a website at all, in a sense. So yeah, that's my rundown of Cococart pricing. Subscribe if you want more details about Cococart in the weeks to come, when I just give you a couple more tips and tricks on how to set up forms and online carts.